Can you drive a semi without a CDL? There is a general assumption that to drive a semi-trailer, a driver must have a commercial driver's license, CDL. What if you want to drive the semi for personal use? The state law and regulations on driving semis, including for personal use, varies from one state to another. Therefore, it's important for drivers to understand various requirements, as well what you could be against. Legal requirement: driving semis without a CDL. One of the key factors that determine whether you need a CDL for a semi for personal use is how the vehicle will be used or under certain circumstances. If the vehicle will be used for commercial purposes even in the least way, you must get a CDL. Understanding the commercial use of a semi. The Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration defines commercial use as trade, traffic, and transportation between different locations or states in the U.S. The interpretation is a bit vague and makes it hard to determine if a driver is driving for commercial purposes or not. At times, drivers may think that they are driving the truck for non-commercial purposes, but law enforcers may view it differently. Some of these instances include where the owner of the trailer is carrying livestock to a trade show for competition purpose. Law enforcers may interpret this as commercial use. Transporting AT versus loads to a ranch where they will be rent out as Airbnb. Drivers may see this as non-commercial, but law enforcers may interpret this as commercial. When drivers need CDL for semis. To determine the license requirements of a particular semi, the vehicle is classified using its weight rating. According to state and federal law or regulations, a driver will need a CDL license if the vehicle has a GCWR of more than 26,000 pounds, which includes a towed unit of more than 10,000 pounds. However, for lighter vehicle and single trucks under 26,001 pounds, CDLB is sufficient. The Class B vehicles include buses, passenger bus, school bus, dump trucks, or towing vehicles under 10,000 pounds. What are DOT regulations for driving semi-truck for personal use? The DOT requires semi-truck drivers to have a valid license, non-commercial license. To drive across state lines, a semi-truck driver must be at least 18 years old or at least 21 years old. The driver must have 1 to 2 years of driving experience and no active suspensions. Finally, a semi-truck driver must possess a medical examiner's certificate. Professionals who don't need a CDL. There are also certain people who don't need a CDL. These are active duty military, firefighters and police officers, farmers. Driving a semi within a radius of 150 miles of your farm. For more information, visit our website www.miramarspeedcircuit.com.